Welcome to the Cheating Mind series, and it's been so interesting. I've been investigating this mind because in the counseling room, I found out that this has been the main issue, one of the main issues in relationship and marriages, hurting the relationship and marriages of people, hurting the souls of men and women, the cheating mind. And who has this cheating mind? I've been investigating it since, and it's been so interesting. So follow up the series, on my Facebook channel and also Instagram, and then my channel in YouTube, and it really gained something from it. Now, I want to talk about today the cheating mind that is so drunk with loyalty. They are crazy about you being loyal to them, but they are full of unfaithfulness, the cheating mind. They love people that are loyal to them. They are possessive in nature, very possessive. They check you out. And I believe they're checking people out because of how they are in their minds. Because they know they're not trustworthy. They know they're not faithful. They know they're full of lies, most of them. And that's why when they are choosing people, they prey on people who are loyal, very loyal, because they wouldn't want people who are like them. They don't want anybody to cheat them. So I am saying that a cheat will demand from you loyalty that he or she cannot give you. Loyalty that he or she cannot give you. This is what you find in the cheating mind. And here I want to stress on the trending issue going on now on the social media. And that trending issue is that of a lover and a side chick. A lover and a side chick. I don't know what contract they had between themselves, but something went wrong and the side chick stabbed this man to death, collected his card, the ATM card, and went to take his money after stabbing the man to death. What went wrong? Who happened to be wrong in this issue? What I just said when I heard the story and when I saw the trending issues, I just said to me, two cheating minds met themselves, and one had to cheat each other, the other at a certain time. Yes, because two cheating people came together and they're planning the ways to, subvert the other. And somebody has to win. It's so bad that you have to murder someone. It didn't have to end up in death, but this is what you get with cheating minds. They play dangerous games, and they play it with people's hearts. They play these games with people's soul and have wounded, This lover happened to be a married man, and the side chick, a single young girl of about 23, 24 years, 20 something, early 20s. Yes, these are the things that you see when the cheating mind goes out to prey on people's souls. This is a young person. I think the man is said to be around 50s, late 40s into early 50s. So you can imagine that child even could have been his daughter, but they don't mind. That when they're hurting a soul, they don't mind. Then this child went on taking drugs with this man. I can't tell how a young girl like that, could actually hold up a strong man like that, if not that he was drugged. So they live a risky life. The cheating mind lives a risky life. That's another point to put in there. Because if you're listening to me and you have this kind of mind, you're always putting yourself in danger when you're getting to go out there for a side chick, or for a man lover, or for a young boy or a young girl. You see married women doing this with young boys. You go get young boys and you have them on the sideline when you are married. What I'm saying in marriage is that when two people meet each other and they are married, what you don't have, create it in your marriage. If you don't have that, create it in your marriage. Why suffer another person? Marry the person, bring the person to your house, leave the person, and go dating other people out there. Go marrying other people out there in sex, so to say. Most of them stay home, married, but they keep giving what belongs to their wife out there. They keep donating. They are donators, both female and male. So you see that if we are talking about godly marriage, we need to keep the tenets of the kingdom into these marriages that are supposed to be godly. In Christendom today, you're seeing it all around, how Christians have exposed themselves to the social vices that are there, and these vices are outside our kingdom, values. Whatever it is that you are experiencing in your home could be discussed. Could go visit a counselor, go visit a therapist that can help you. Take up books, take up videos, teach each other what you need to learn, instead of forcing one partner to have that cheating mind. Sometimes partners do everything they can, to make their partners happy, to make their husbands or to make their spouses, to make their wives happy. But still, you find out that they fall short. Or they're even perfect in their own ways, but somehow something is wrong with the cheating mind partner. And it shouldn't be so. So you find out that cheats demand so much loyalty from their partner, while themselves are no loyal. They are not loyal at all, and they are full of disloyalty and unfaithfulness. They are full of unfaithfulness in them. These are the things that we have to look at. The cheating mind, again, is full of fantasy. They fantasize. And some cheating minds are driven to look for these fantasies outside. Sometimes when their partners at home, refuse to, or partners in relationship refuse to give them these fantasies, they begin to look for them outside their marriages, and it could cause a whole lot of issues. I think when you discuss with your partner about the kind of fantasy you want to have in your home or in your marriage, I think an understanding partner will listen to you and see how to come about it. And remember, it requires patience. If it's something that the person is not used to, you shouldn't force the person to continue to do this, because you might have been ready yourself, but the partner is not yet ready. So you have to allow the partner to patiently get there, So these unrealistic and perverted fantasies are things that cheating minds pursue. Can you imagine somebody who wants to have sex, who love to be chained? There are fantasies that are so crazy that, the other partner cannot even imagine himself or herself go through that. You want to have sex with your spouse, and you feel that the main way to have this derived fun and have this satisfaction is to have you chained. You buy chains. Some people even flog their partners before. And you see, this is a way of welcoming violence. You welcome violence in your spirit. You welcome violence in your home. How can your flogging your partner bring a satisfaction to your sexual life? And if that doesn't happen, then you go outside looking for side chicks or side men or side boys, however, that will go with you, that will enjoy the same thing with you. So I am saying that this perfect, let us talk about difference between the reality and all these unrealistic expectations and unrealistic fantasies created in your mind. These are things that you have been thinking about, meditating, that these cheating minds have been meditating about and want to practice it. They are very much unreal, and sometimes they are driven by a wicked spirit. How can you inflict wounds on the person that you're about making love with or having sex with? And you say, and you derive pleasure in seeing those, marks of rods, marks of, floggings on you, on the body of the person, of your partner. So things that are so unrealistic, you find it in the cheating minds. You find these things there. And I want to say, you need to really follow me on this cheating minds. One day in one of this series, I'm going to talk about the relationship between what goes on in your brain, the scientific mind of the cheating mind. It's scientific. Something is happening in the brain, and I don't want to preempt myself, but when we get there, I'll let you know.